before. I'm gonna be clicking one of these comics, but I'm not making sure for just gonna be only one thing to do so. The last time we reviewed for some of these comics, there's going to be a lot of them, and probably for many more as this. As last time we just reviewed this, and also this we got here, and this Grace Authority as well. Now, let's just be prepared for you. Let's just get on, and before we're going to be finishing this, before I'm just going to be pretty done for to do so as well. So, we got actually for some of their names, for one of their cells as well. So, starting for this about for what are their names aren't like this real, but making for them disguise, because starting for just a little bit for this one as well. So we're gonna be copy this image, and it's time to paste for their cells. To paste their cells for a little bit big. I think this is actually so big whatsoever. So starting with Sugar Glass Cookie, I didn't remember for just some sort of like this thing. We have the tags. We got a lot of these things, cats, and many of these things. We got peppermint, herb, American almond, popcorn, timekeeper, crowberry, cheesecake, sugar glass, currant cream, whipped cream, string gummy, and pink choco. A lot of them. We gotta be starting in Sugar Glass Cookie, which is absolutely a little bit of one of there's a little bit too much sugar right out there. Complete with Barbie reference from out here. Starting with that her name is Sugar Glacio, ultimate glass blower, calm, understanding, smart main character female, and being licensed as well. Licensed for, she's not a driver for this one here. She's too young and a little bit for one matters about here for one thing. And probably that she might be know everything about for many more reasons, and I would be thinking I'm just gonna be looking closer. But have you seen this guy over here? Wait, a little sister? I'm probably what you never be telling you for anything as well. Next is Almond Cookie, that the name is Thompson Clark, ultimate officer male, duties in the 1940s, smart, serious, and knowledgeable. And but looks like he was for such as a patient for a Grand Theft Auto person like this thing. Because the last time that we just eventually look onto her, but I didn't felt that I'm just gonna be didn't improve that with absolutely doing like this thing, whatever we to do so. And next one is Mary Roan, the name of American Cookie, ultimate drummer, female, parade marcher, kind-hearted, and sweet. Oh dear, that based on the kingdom sides. For every kinds of, look like probably for such a straight up dress as well. And nothing that I'm probably to do so, what I just hearing what I'm saying. Next one is some sort of like this. What is this? It was, I really don't think this is gonna be pretty that guy for some sort of this thing, I guess. I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going for around here for another one. And I just collect paint, but that name was Bennett Cleoman, ultimate magician as well. Magician. I wanted this. It was thing of. I like this one. Probably this thing as well. Rude, overconfident, male, and certified jerk. Oh god, I'm probably that it says like it's big jerk, like the Tim was actually felt that giving himself a bad name nearly. Next one is Bell Pepper, and most likely it was Billy Pepe. That isn't gonna be pretty his name. He's a small kid, ultimate inventor, a male, nerdy, smart, likes to things in his free time. He was probably such as one genius person who invented some sort of robots and automobiles, not for sure. like this. Probably, I'm just gonna be trying to say it wasn't gonna be pretty part of like these things. We're gonna be holding up for the picture. So, is it look like for the invention of the sports cars? Yep, I'm probably sure that we absolutely doing for his name. He invented this, not for some sort of like this. The CEO made the Cadillacs themselves, and probably whatever we just gonna be tried. And what next? It was cheesecake, and the current name could be Charlotte Cake. She was an ultimate actress, gets too many compliments, narcissist, talks down upon people that aren't her, very mean, famous, rich, doesn't deserve fames and fortunes. Oh my sweet, are you serious about for some sort of a sexual thing? But look at her legs! I'm probably not sure that isn't gonna be look like for kid stuff like this one. But instead of face, and I'm not gonna be able to talk about her, or you should not be doing like this. She bothers anything, and what it should be able to try to do. Don't talk to her like that. And don't ever talk to her anytime as well. When you're a citizen or a police officer or some sort of suspect or a street racer, you might be able to contact her. Because all you have to do is look at her. Probably that must be the best way to do without talking about this. That instead that she sees anything. If she wanted to tell you about something, maybe we just not. Next one was Kiwi, which means can win. He was a motorcycle driver, such as Kiwi Cookie, like this one. A male for such as one thing, for nothing infamous like this one. Because he is the ultimate biker, owns a motorcycle for such as 1 year, for 1 decade, for many more like these things whatsoever. He's a male. He is the leader of the biker gang, confident, cool, and dating Cream Puffia. Dating Cream Puffia wasn't gonna be probably exist. Or whenever that comes into the Cookie Run franchise update goes to this name, whatever that seems this is not gonna be going for a near future. And this is Cream Puff, which is Cream Puffia. She was shy, she was a female, quiet, cautious, ultimate nothing! Ultimate magician, dating can win. Wait a second, that kid is being dating with him? I think Cream Puffia was actually Cream Puff! What on earth? It was absolutely started to get a little bit ships as well. For one shipping for going around for this thing. But a male and a female. So we should not allow to date it with underage persons between male and female. And she got invited to the academy because of a mix-up. Oh dear. That wasn't going to be probably for got invited to the academy because of a mix-up. Because I'm probably not sure that wasn't going to be stands for. Next one is a simple text. This is Herb Cookie, and which is a gingerbread man for like this for a ginger leaf man. We just absolutely we heard of that. They just never seen that before. He was an ultimate gardener, carries about nature, will have a mental breakdown if not allowed outside for more than 2 hours. He was a man like male. His dorm is literally a greenhouse. Names his plants. It wasn't gonna be kind of an unknown name. That says simple text around here. So we're not gonna be naming for just about for here. For just what I called you for, let me know down in the comments. And next one is terribility as well. Terribility, and which is actually I really think this is gonna be for such a wait. I might gonna be listing something. I'm never gonna be probably no. That isn't gonna be look like her, but it was not like string gummy. First off, she was a for probably like this, but the current name is Sour Belt Cookie, which is a female for about for this a woman a gingerbread woman like these things and sexual things for such as one probably to do this because that wasn't gonna be her name is Terry Belty and I'm probably she is from Super Fashion Week from AC Kada, and she was the ultimate fashionista. She was female, she was chill, she watches Markiplier, so you wanna watch some funny gaming videos for something? I don't wanna think that would pretty was. Because I just pretty look up into no matter what itself to do this as well. Another one is the peppermint was probably for likely not dating for just he was very an underage person because that was a parents was probably mother was an Captain Ice and Sea Fairy where their parents would just give them for exactly like peppermint as well because his name was Pablo Min and he was an ultimate sailor. He was novice. He was shine. He was kind. He loved shells and hermit crabs. He cries a lot when frightened by South Asians and many Indonesians are going to fear him. I think not fear him. They fear peppermint for cries a lot for 2 minutes like this. He doesn't understand anything for too much, but stupid of course. Another one was actually Black Raisin. I didn't know what I just probably stand for. It was Crowberry. She was an ultimate thief. Crowberry was a suspect in United States and Mexico or even France, Italy, or many other European companies or countries. She was posh, female, real name was actually Crystal Faith Harlan. That is probably her name. She was Crossbow, I'm probably not sure. This is Crowberry, and her real name, Elizabeth Crow, was actually probably her real name was Elizabeth Crow. She was elegant and observant. Whoa, that was pretty such as one bad thing. The disguise of Midnight Sparkle was probably Black Crow like this one. Crowberry Cookie was actually a disguise of Midnight Sparkle. Looks like another one is whipped cream. It was William Creme Brulee, ultimate ballerina, French, he was male, listens a lot of beats, not beats as well. He must be listens a lot of rhythms, and he speaks sometimes. This is a little bit sometimes crazy. Another one could be for a pink chocolate cookie, which is a gingerbread woman for like this one. She's an ultimate coda. She was energetic. She must be a secret femboy, tries to act like girl, lies about his gender. What is this? Is this some sort of a female like this one? Wait a second. It really is a female. Because she lies about his gender. Because that was tries to act like a female for Wonder Woman like this one. For another things, filler size or something like this. And another one is popcorn. Was she has visited Jellywood. It was Jellywood that she eventually visited Hollywood. And her name is Penelope Cornelius, ultimate movie director. She's not a director. She was a watcher for about of this. She was a movie fan. She was female, quirky, fun to be around, imaginative, lights, cameras, arrest. Yep, that was absolutely that. Just probably action is what I talk about. And the next one is string gummy cookie. Was absolutely, as you can see right here, string gummy, because I just completely corrected that name. His name is Gary Zani. His name is Gary Zani. He was Current's brother, ultimate soldier. He's not a soldier. He was probably a Doomslayer. I'm probably a pre-Doomslayer was like probably to do this. But before Doom, he was actually look like a Doomslayer, because it was probably looked like doesn't matters for what actually like him. This is the Cookieruopa version 1 cast. I'm probably not sure this isn't gonna be doing like this for he got a shotgun and he was disguised as Current, because I didn't pretty know what is actually this is his brother and his sister, his Current Cookie. He was a crazy fashionable things, whatever we doing like this one. So another on the hand was a designer for around here. This is Current, and probably this one. It wasn't like this sister like before, but he was in classic man, a Doom classic from the 1930s. He's a Doom Slayer like the 1930s or something. It was probably looked like not him, of course, but before Doom. And this is Current Zani, Gary Zani. Current Zani. He has disguise. She is the ultimate designer, likes cats, likes spooky stuff. She's a female, like video games as probably random, like they use Nintendo for probably grungy stuff as well. Grungy stuff is probably for one of this actually like this thing. Next one is Timekeeper, basically just Monokuma. And because probably like a Japanese name. And I'm probably it was yes. That real Current Zanae was probably real. She was an ultimate designer. Despair, female, kinda crazy, likes Resident Evil, playing for something using for a PlayStation 4 and 5, made Cookieruopa. She made Cookieruopa. It was she likes grungy stuff and also likes cats as well. Well, that's the case for this for a Cookie Cast like those voice acting for some sort of like this thing. I'm gonna be talking to you later.